Community Day event featuring Chansey for February 2024. And as you can see, there's some already there. And you probably can see the I already caught at least one shiny. Okay, let me adjust the music and let's get on with this. Been having a little battle with some people over here between these two gyms. Yeah, some are so determined. Okay, let's see. Squeaky chair, of course. Always a squeaky chair. Anyways, the usual precautions, randomness might happen though. Cuts in internet though, especially when it's windy outside because it looks like it might rain. And we got a second Chansey. Here we go. Get into the ball. Alright, won't you get in there? Toss. I was so close on getting the last incarnate of the little genie trio. Little, I say though. And it just keeps running away. It's like it hates me or something. Okay, so let's see here. Tried to start earlier though, but then kept freezing up on me, so. So far, nothing really big in Pokemon news there to update though. Although there is a new area in Pokemon Sleep. Okay, let's see what else here. Okay, so apparently we gotta make a lot of nice moves. Unless you have bad aim. I hate when it does that though. View friends list. Yep, there's friends there. Anyways, like always though, you can always add me here by putting my code or scan the QR though as well. For those that didn't know, so they did update the UI and other stuff in this game though, so it looks much cleaner. But once again though, please note though that I won't be able to get everybody because still they have the limitations though. Because nothing better than me being able to give out more gifts other than open. Because that's logic of Niantic, but okay. Okay, let's see here. Might sound a little low. Is this headphone? I think we replace this headphone or something. They had the Team Rocket event there too, though, where Giovanni would give out a Shadow Kyogre. And apparently this also means I would have to do my other previous Team Rocket thing though as well too. So I got both of those out of the way at the same time. Yeesh, I got a lot more here. I know there's some people who has way more than this though. Okay. Getting close to this being almost done. Yep, never gonna happen. And those crazy little lizards are still hiding from me. What is this? Everybody has to be Shadow? Also, there's also a reason why I called this particular name, because apparently not long ago, a few days ago, in fact, here in Oklahoma, that I had was a 1.5, 5.1 earthquake there. Not exactly something common in a state, but man, where it happened though, I could feel it from all the way over here. Some people in Kansas and Texas were able to feel it as well. So yeah, that was something. Let's see here. Showcase going on though. Of course, for Chansey though. I still question the range of these showcases though, because as mentioned before though, some showcases you have to be practically right next to it though. Some can be like a good distance away, and then there's one time though from this one over here in the back. I mentioned this before, but from that one in the back though, I was able to get it from all the way over here. And as you can see though, these are not exactly small blocks, so, but they're not also large too. And sometimes they'll, I kind of want to say decline me though, or like say, still far away, even though I'm only like practically right there. But then again, this is kind of from a game though that used to be where it would signal that you were going too fast at a walking speed. So unless you have the flash or any quickster there though, yeah. I walk really, really fast. Is that running? No. It's slower than running, but actually faster than walking. Power walking? Kind of. Yeah, but wrong one. As you can see, I still have a super rocket radar though for the previous Team Rocket invasion there. I know they're always invading though, but I'm talking about the big one with Giovanni though. And because of that though, because I was able to knock out 2 sets of researches though, with the one though, I still have this left over. Let me get rid of some of these upgrades though, because some of these I have no use for. Oh, wrong one. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of these snowflakes over here because I already have one, and those were for the a prior showcase, I think it was. I know there's still some people though that wish they would have different sizes or other thing though, maybe like the heaviest or whatever in the showcases, but so far it's always been who's the tallest. Here we go. Only have 90 of those. Oh, that was favored. Haha. Oh well. Wait, I'll just do it this way. Where is it? Okay, keep organizing the category. Mythicals? No, not mythicals. So it's legendary. There you go. Might notice I have some doubles there because I mentioned this before though, but for those that are unaware, if you don't use the Super Rocket Radar though to summon Giovanni from wherever he might be hiding now, behind a stop sign there or blimp, whatever. I know it's a balloon, but still. will still be able to get the shadow Pokemon there that is current, not the prior. But it's not always a guaranteed thing though, because yeah. No wait, yeah, never mind. But yeah, so for example, if I was to summon him while the current one was up there with the Shadow Kyogre there, I would be able to get another one. That's how I was able to get another Registeel, or bad guy, bad guy, and a Suicune though, as well as another Zapdos. Because those, if I remember right, those were not in the raids until later on when they introduced Shadow Raids. Shadow Raids is like, go beat up the Team Rocket members there though and take from them. I still think it's funny though that I can almost beat a Ultra Beast there, but yet when it comes to Mega, it's new. Although there were some people who were complaining about the way Mega Latios and Latias was going there. One person said it seemed like it was almost 100% flea because they did several attempts trying to get one of the Mega Latias or Latios, one of them, and every time though they flee. They did note it though that the amount of Premier Balls that you would get though is actually lesser than a lower ranked raid. Yeah, I might notice this one Gengar over here though for this year though, even though it should have been last year because I still have one of those researches though where reward you. I swear, every time I get these dogs there though, I always think it's like the newer one. I kept wondering why this particular one was only had 4. I think it was that one mini event though where friendship eggs there though would only have a certain amount compared to the normal amount, which should be, well, obviously a lot more though. I think that's what that was. I have to look that up. I still need that one. Nope. It's kind of a little slow right now though. So I guess I'll just go ahead and do the gift things. Let's see, 604 items out of 700. I have to turn down sound a little bit though, because it's going to get a little annoying with me constantly opening the presents here. That's why I don't do it fast forward or constantly tap, because it'd definitely be annoying. Oh yeah, there's a little update though for anybody who wants to watch the previous series of Pokemon. What was it? Advent. See, what was it? Oh, I forgot what it's called though, but it's the one with Go in it though. That is going to soon leave Netflix as well. So if you haven't got around to watching that lately yet, and have a Netflix account though, be sure to watch it though. It's not too bad. And for those that weren't sure there though, pretty sure that the kid named Go is more or less a loose reference of this particular game as well. It says his method of catching is just lob a ball and hopefully it catches it. Oh, still need two types over here. I still need icy though, and I still need ocean. Which is interesting though, because I could have sworn I had somebody that lived in Canada. Probably not that part of Canada. Hmm. So the other one's ocean, so ocean should be down there by Hawaii. I got nobody from Hawaii or anything else closer by. Yeah. Hmm. So if anybody's from there though, let me know. Yeah, it's just basically just giving them air. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Somebody's been busy though for 300. Hmm. People must work together. No. Oh yeah, that's right though. On the 11th of February, the Hisuian version of the Sejuai will be out. The last one I need though. I think that's right. Yeah, I think that's right. I'll look here in a moment. And then of course there to celebrate the New Year's dragons there is going to I forgot I can't go to it for some reason. And feature another one, a new one there. There you go. Grandpa, the plastic Pokemon, because that's better than an old-looking dragon creature that are burning down your bully's house. I'll teach him a lesson. So, man. Yeah, well, should have made fun of him by calling him names. But there's actually innocent people and creatures in there. No problem. Yeah, I guess I'll just do some of this then. Yeah, that's like a bad idea. I don't know why. The whatever default collection that they give you though to pick from though. Yeah, it's pretty much a bad idea though, especially in the gyms where if you let the game pick for you automatically though, which is almost by default there, it's almost always going to give you the mons that would pretty much do well against everybody after the first one, which is why you shouldn't always go by that one though, unless for some reason though your team that they auto select happens to be strong against everybody because somebody left all shared weakness in a gym. Well, that was a bad idea. I think that's what they were supposed to do there throughout Flaming Monkey over here. Come on, I need to waste that shield. Panic! It has a weird sloshing sound in its cry. It almost sounds like the mud attack it does though, but I didn't even do a mud attack. Hello, Chansey, where are you? I mean, you can come out and play, no? Huh. Pop Tart Big Mac, that's an interesting combo. People in their multiple accounts here. Apparently somebody changed their name though to help them remind them of the 8 hours equals 50 coins there. Please note though, no matter how many towers you take over, it's an overall grand total of hours there. So you don't need to desperately take over a tower though if you already have 5 or more towers yourself, because after 8 total there, you're still going to get your 50 coins. Especially if you live in a place there where there's not much activity and gyms can remain at a standstill for days. Oh, I claim all 5 towers. But no one was attack me. Because everybody's on the same side, probably. Of course, some people will also have multiple accounts on different teams, which you should not be doing either way, though, unless you want to get caught and then get in trouble with the company, though. No, that would be a bad idea. Okay, it's guaranteed to lose. I like how whenever you think, ah, this is a good combination, and you go against somebody with a similar team. Almost the same Pokemon, if not the same Pokemon. Yeah, that almost went well. I don't know how some attacks well go and some don't though. Whenever it's ready to be, yeah. Swipe, 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 swipe. I'm just gonna waste the shield of theirs. Unless I'm feeling brave. Wow, really? Yeah, usually if you have extra mons still left over though, don't waste a shield there, especially if you're low health on that first one. Wow. Effective hits there, but they might as well just be tickling. It's just water. You can survive that. Sheesh. Like watering flowers over there. Do you think they're going to dissipate there, though? Oh no, I'm super strong against water, but I better protect myself. See, they barely did any damage there, though. But that's the thing about this game and any other similar battling games, though. You never know what the opponent will throw at you, though, because you're so used to certain attacks fitting its typing. Come on, can I make it? 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 I didn't make it. I got beaten by a monkey with big hand-tailed. It's awkward. And no Chansey still. I think they flee away. Oh, wait, there's one. It reminds me of back on the original game, though, when you go to the park and try to get one and just like flee. I need something now. Stick him on there. So like Coyote and Roadrunner, they're always putting out bait there, and it just looks at it and runs off. Why are you giving me this combination? No, that would be a bad idea. Like I said, though, you don't want to have everybody with similar weaknesses, though. But and don't forget, if you're unsure what attacks and such you have, you can always hold down on your selector screen, and it will show you your stats there, like your attacks and your HP, as well as the points. Because there's still some people that do not know that. I remember, what was it, 3 years ago, I didn't know that. I just randomly was holding down the screen, though, and that popped up. The thing is, you can't always do that. It's usually on a matchup screen, though, when you're preparing your team. If you do it any other time, though, I'll just highlight those that you want to get rid of. I'm going to risk it. Let's do some kind of psychic attack or whatever. Nope, but that did hurt. Oh, I did just flick a wrist, though, and body lost. I always find it funny, though. A normal flying bird is able to summon heat. Or at least, should I say fire type over here. I know some birds usually try to keep themselves fluffing their feathers up to keep warm, though, but the ability of fire? That's not a fire type. Then again, there's a normal bird there that looks like a toucan, and then it's able to, yeah. That's not a fire type too, but you know. Some people are like, why can't we have a third typing? That would be cool, though, but let's face it, though. It'd probably be much more of a pain, though, trying to fix things. And I just realized that has electricity sound effect with it. I'm going to lick you to death. Notice that the next time they have it to where you can get rid of the frustration, though, replace it, though, gotta do that. Yeah, I lose by a tongue. It's embarrassing. She caused extra damage though because the tongue and its saliva. Bet a certain ice cream monster is afraid to be near one of those. Okay, let's see how much more this can go. Need to make some minor adjustments here. Didn't realize that close. No, back up. Right left there. Ignore the randomization here. All these stops everywhere. Huh, what was that? Oh, just a little wind effect. Oh, that's how they do it now, okay. Ah, so if I tap that though. I kind of wish I had at least a couple of more showcases of Marlock though, probably out of range. Throwing it all away. He's that posing that menacingly. Note to self when drinking hot sauce though, be careful of how much you get in one time. Oh, that would have been funny if I did keep Drapion. Oh, why did I do that one? I'm hoping it's a poison attack though, but I get a feeling it might not be. Come on, build it up, build it up. I'll do it anyways. No, I wish they kind of fixed it though, because sometimes you can be tap, 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 and when you are tapping on the ability though, it doesn't register though, and yeah. Had that happen several times recently though too. Me complaining about a bird with fire though. What about this electric lion over here, psychic powers? Oh, bite you, but not physically, more like a mental thing. I still think it's funny they're giving more attention to Scarlet and Violet though than the Sword and Shield though. And they're still not finished with Sun and Moon, I think. Look at it here in a moment. I think the cat short circuited. Kitty wants to play. I don't know why Fairy and Psychic almost had the same thing now. said the kitty wants to play. So I'll just stand there intimidating you, and then it pounces on you. I'm hoping this is not too loud though. Did I just saw an image of a hand slapping her? How? It's a fat cat though, it doesn't have hands. I'm gonna wash it. It bit me! Angry beaver over there. Chansey, are you here? Got about 30 minutes here, no Chansey yet. Who wants the incense to be as effective as it used to be? Where it was lesser time between appearances. But I probably won't keep mentioning it, so. But for those that didn't watch previous ones, though, and have watched future ones and came back over here just to verify, though, incense used to be to where every time you meet up with a wild one, though, capture the wild one, go and get the one that was attracted, though. By the time that was done, though, a wild one should appear, and then you was able to get one almost every minute. So it's almost always one appearing. But when we redone it, though, it's only now about every 5 minutes now that appears that's been attracted. This is why some people wish they would fix it, though, to where it's at least like that again, though, where at least 1 minute per. But who knows if they ever will. Oh, there's another one. What a waste. I'll get you yet. Wish I had a better setup for doing these streams on mobile there. I know some people have, though. That's a lot of chances from prior events. Or prior catchings, though. I really need to go through these now. I forgot some of these had flower crowns on them. Okay. Go ahead and involve this one. Evolve, not involve. Oh, I mean, it's going to get involved. Wait a minute. What? Something's not right here. Are you kidding me? Why? Why did I realize, though, it's one of those ones that's slightly different tint? Are you kidding me? We're going from like green accents over here to just washed out pink. Ah, who is in charge of making shinies, though? You know what'd be cool? What? We wash them out there like faded pants. No! It's the whole Gengar thing again. The only time Gengar gets redemption, though, is whenever Mega evolves, so it becomes a cliched white ghost. Then again, it's lacking over there with just a slightly different tint. I know there's lots of videos right now there in which people are showing off various shinies that they like or don't like and try to explain why, the reasoning, and so forth. And there's those that's like, why? Why did you just slightly tint at them or wash them out? I mean, you can see from over here though how many different ones that looks decent though. Granted though, my flaming chicken over here is a slightly tinted color though, but the shiny one makes it look more spicier, so to speak, there, or fiery. Unlike the, of course, Gengar. Because, yeah. Let's see. Let me go back to that one though. Let me see. Hunter. Yeah. Oh, we slightly changed the tint of its body a little bit though, but don't worry. You can tell if it's a shiny. Why? Because its tongue will be blue. What about Ghastly? Ghastly will have a much cooler purple look. Will it carry over to the future in current versions when it evolves? No, it will not. It will look like somebody left it in a washer too long and it will just fade it. And then there's some that stand out there, like the Obstagoon over here. I feel like maybe I should do a list of shinies too and what I think about them as well. Speaking about, I like how it says, I need food. Okay, but not right now. Some people in their listings of various shinies that are questionable on why. Some noted there, like the little Diplin. I think it was the one. I don't have the latest one though, but it's the worm in the apple there. They notice that the worm is still the same color while the apple is the shiny one. Much like Kamala over there though. It doesn't change color though because its log does. Let's see, let's do it this way. 240 shinies there. I mean, I still like the shiny version of this one though. It really stands out though. This one more fitting with the desert climate though, but this one looks like it would strangely fit in a forest when it's fall or autumn, depending on which one you use. Kind of like this one though too though. Bright blue icicles compared to the white one. I mean, the white one would work though, but I don't know if there's an explanation of why the Sandshrew is a greenish yellow. This one obviously makes sense though because once again, desert environment. This one looks like it's been frostbitten. And apparently me and this Chansey is going to have a duel off over here because it's facing right directly behind me. And then it fled sideways. I just came here to say hi. Hi. Now, you want some disappointments there? We got the Nidoran females there looking like their male counterparts there up until it becomes a queen and it just turned green with envy, I guess so. I don't have the male ones there though, but from what I can see, the male ones do have the colorations of the female up all the way into the king, which is weird because the king will look like the queen there, but the queen won't look like anything. So first, unless it there's some toxic mud on her. I don't remember who it was though, but they said they like this version of Ninetales though because of the ghostly colorization of it though. Plus, I think the tail tips really stick out though with this snow look, I guess. This one has a nice shade of purple. Is there much difference on this one? Oh, a little bit of bluish purple in there. Persian becomes tan to yellow. Got the card for that. Oh, they must have fixed it though, because I think in another video though, when I was showing off some shiny ones though, they were showing for some reason it listed that I had a shiny Galarian Mouth though, but I never did. But just to be sure, let's misspell the word. Let's misspell the word yet again. I don't know if that's true or not though, because for some reason I don't have a shiny Mouth though. Unless I trade it over to Pokemon Home. Look at something over here. It's like an inverted pumpkin over here. What I did notice though that on the cries from the Galar Pokemon, the Galar version of the previous Pokemon there, variants, that the sounds that they would make though, the cries, was for some weird reason was a little bit lower than it should have been. Like if you used to turn them up there though, if you, and then go back to the previous versions there, especially like at the mouth there though, then for some reason though, it would be even louder. Excellent. But it sounds like they kind of fixed it. Might have to get that check here. Bet if I was in a big bustling city with a lot of Pokestops here though, this would have been easier. Of course, I bet if I was also doing this on the move without interruptions, then yeah. But anyways, like I said though, yeah, they're paying more attention to the Paldea Pokemon though than the Galar though. I remember when they started doing it that way. You know, technically I think they started doing that with the other ones there, the Lola one there, and people were starting complaining you weren't done with the others. Well, anyways, as you can see though, as far as I'm aware of though, except for maybe one or two, this is all the Galar they have released in Pokemon Go as of this recording. Hisuian, I think there was a few more in there somewhere too. But Paldea, on the other hand, though, look at this. I'm not sure why they changed it though to where they're focusing on this right now. And you know what? There was a person a couple of years ago, I think it was now, who had one of these, and that's how I was able to see one. But since then, no one in town dropped one off. When you want Godzilla, but you got Godzilla at home. I don't know who had that one. So has claws on its claws. Oh, that's weird. When you, huh? When you switch between the shiny and the regular one, it does that. Well, at least I got this. Crackling bone sounds like. I think it's interesting of how big this thing really is, though. So big, though. Like a lot of big Pokemon, whenever you look at your character screen, though, it has to be far away from you. Like considering it's over a meter tall. I still think this is one of the weird looking ones, considering this whole curvy line is basically its mouth. Which apparently gets inverted, though, when it grows up. Only a one dead doggy. Still wasn't able to get one of these up because apparently, like so weird. Apparently these only appear at very rare random, at least around here. Wait, I didn't evolve one of those? Oh, wait, where did I get that from? Caught in the wild. Liquidy. I like how people were playfully complaining about those palmos and such. It's like all it's doing is just standing up. That's not an evolution. Yeah, if that was true there, standing equals evolution though, then Snorlax would have been first, considering if you look at the sprites from the original Pokemon and over the generations, slowly gets up. Until finally he learns how to stand up. And then Alola games came out there, Sun and Moon, and it now runs at you full speed like a speeding train. Because nothing funnier than a giant cat bear creature coming right at you at top Mach speed, it seems like. Although I do think it's funny that when people compare the speed, game speed there to Pokemon known speed and lore and such, there's like, this thing should be very fast, but according to this game entry though, it's actually slow. Did you know Did you know this house cat can actually run faster than the monster that looks like a speeding jet? Well, a lot of cats seem to go faster than a speeding jet, though, especially when food's on the line. Oh, 15 minutes left. Well, I better go ahead and power up a Pokemon. The other day, though, I had to take a photo of an ice Pokemon 3 times. Not because it said 3 times, but because all my researches, excluding the scanning one, were all the same. How fun. The other day, though, while looking at some Pokemon related stuff on Reddit, though, some people did mention about the scanning research, though, that they should just do away with them because a lot of times they don't even do them. And some people says I don't get the point either, though, because I can scan one thing though, and the next thing you know it comes back up again, like I have to scan it. But see, whenever you scan it though, it's supposed to. Oh, I can't do it on here, can I? No, I can't. I think it's only on stops. Well, I can't see it here though, but scan the Pokestops there. And the more people who scan it, though, the more. Oh, I forgot right off the top of my head though, but you get little bonuses and such there that only last for a few hours. So in ways, yes, it's kind of pointless though. So unless you live in a very busy city though, and people really needs their bonuses or whatever though, scanning is just not cutting it though, because like I said, and other people say though that even if you scan something though, it will still give you the same thing next time you come across it later on. Now as to why I still have this one for the past year or so, it's because a few months ago, like I mentioned in the prior video though, they removed the stop because the person who owned the truck no longer has a business there though. Somebody else owns it though, and they also took their truck. So even if I wanted to, I cannot scan something that doesn't exist anymore. I don't know how often they go around checking if certain areas are still there or viable though. I'm not talking about the ones that break in the terms and such here though, by being in private lands there. I'm talking about like landmarks and such here. Like for example, this truck was in a way kind of a landmark because it was always there. And people say, "Oh look, it's that old truck." There was a dry docked boat near the lake over here in town. I don't know if it's listed anymore because I haven't been to the lake lately though. But I know last year though, it wasn't showing though. I did put a little note whenever I submitted the photo there that there used to be a boat here. They probably would remove it though. I'll check on that at a later time. And if I remember to, also keep an update on that. But they have been adding some more Pokestops there too, though, and also converting some over to gyms. I don't know if they can do it the other way around. Also, for those that do not know, those within a certain level, I forget which one it was, I think it was in the 30s or so, maybe in the 20s, can now officially make routes. Because for a time, though, people who were above level 40 were the only ones that could. I was able to, though, because I was one of the earlier ones. So far, I only made like about 3 routes, though. 2 of them got approved, though. The other one, I guess, was just boring. I mean, just simply just going back and forth on the sidewalk. But that was me testing it out, though. The nearest sidewalk is over here in this park. Because there's a trail over there, which they need to update. But let's face it, they're not going to. Unless they have to. And at this rate, they're not going to. Slap. We'll slap back at you. Anyways, though, getting close to the end of this. Oh, and also a little good news for me there is that my little Pokemon over here is nearly done with the friendship, though. I have enough candy, though, because apparently I was stockpiling rare candies, and I just shoved it at it to say, here, hold this. So when it gets up there, though, should be able to evolve it, though, to Solgaleo. Now let's get this over with, though. Pose here menacingly. Oh, apparently some people that's going around mentioning, they might be updating the graphics of the game, so trees look more lively instead of background here. Oh, well, this is bad. Bad idea, bad idea. Look at that, a hit should have counted. Well, I'll just take the fall for it. A little lesser of the two. We are the power, love, and friendship. It's chilling over. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it though, so I'll just waste it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it, punch it. Really? You had me beat. I will really attack you. Ugh, that sound it makes. I lost to a Venus flytrap. Good effort, but not good enough. Mm-hmm. Ah. I'm gonna do something as soon as it becomes 5 o'clock. I'll switch to a different Pokemon game real quick, and then we'll end it from there. While waiting though, let's look at some of the news. I forgot news is on the other side now. Haha. And these don't click or go anywhere anymore. Let's see here. I wish they put a back button on this thing. Niantic, can you put a back button on this thing? Okay, the next incarnate is coming out. Ah, train's coming, so I'm going to have to mute myself. Oh yeah, those who haven't done it yet, it's been almost 2 years now though. You can trim your poodle over here for there to have the heart trim. Please note that it's going to cost some candy and stardust. Niantic, it'd be cool though if you allow the different art crows over here in other parts of the world. Nah, you want the other ones, you go find them. I mean, it makes no sense though because for the babies over here, all different versions of them though, or at least most of them were appearing in different parts of the world. And then during the event though, they were appearing at least all at one time, regardless of the place. No, America's gotta get the pom pom one though because. So whenever I see somebody with the other Orikoros and they're here in town, I know for a fact that they cheated somehow. They had it. Unless they actually went to a different country for a time and they came back. I heard someone pop up though, but nobody? Yeah, what's that in the background? Alright. Oh, somebody had a shiny one of those. Nice name. Yep, I guess I better hurry up and open some more boxes here. So look at how so big there it has to stand that far away. Let's see about the stickers over here. Ah. Have to be careful of the way strike though, because sometimes I might hit the trade. We'll see if there's any chances real quick. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I'll just toss you one of these. Ha! Yeah, of course. Somebody wants to do a raid. See if I have enough coins there for a remote. Well, and that ends the Chansey Community Day event for February 2024. What is this for? Ooh. Can I make it? I have enough for one. Well, let's try this end though. I guess we're going to end off in a raid. Little heads up though, if not many people show up besides 3 though, I will back out though before the time runs out though, because this one actually requires a lot of people in it though. If I'm right, it's a 6-star one. And hopefully Candy Kid over here has more people. Because the last one I tried though, barely had enough time left over though. Almost had it down, but needed a good 30 seconds or whatever. Nope. There's 5. I don't think I'm going to make it though. Yeah, I see we're already leaving. At least that's one good thing about it though. It used to be that if you left though, then that counted against your remote pass there. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so I'm going to do something real quick here. Let's switch over real quick. Yep, I'm going to quickly show off the Pokemon Sleep here. We'll look at something. Okay, Lapis Lakeside there. I know some people are already higher though. Probably get enough berries though. Okay, switching back now. Anyways, that okay, so that's it for that though. Apparently, I lost a friend though because I was 201. Maybe it's the guy who's like, "You abandoned me." Not my fault. Oh well. Okay. I would showed off the ones I had there. Level up there too. Okay. My little floater there. I like how it just for it was. Once again, thanks for watching. Though this was the community day event for Pokemon Go featuring Chansey. Though the next, I'll be back another time though with another Pokemon Go related video and such. Though feel free to look around though, as I do have a listing of all prior community day events as well. Please note though that some videos might be a little staticky or delayed or minor issues there. Like I said, there is a list for it though. And I'll be back next time though. And if you want to though, you're welcome to subscribe though to the channel as well for more content related to Pokemon or other games. Later. 3, 2, 1. Over.